Tom is good friends with Dalai Lama. They have the Whole Child Foundation, and this is where the majority of it is about Earth stewardship and it's about helping kids. And that's where he is. This is the type of circle that Tom walks in. Kathy Gordon, who started the Whole Child Foundation, is actually getting married this month. Some of you may have seen it in the newsletter. But Tom's going over. She's getting married to Princess Di's brother. And Tom's been invited to the wedding. Tom said he's going in full cowboy regalia, and he's going to try to get a picture with Andrew and William sucking on a thunder pot. So that's why he's going over there. He said, I'm on the agenda. I'm getting them all out of here. That's what he said. I was fortunate enough to spend 10 days with Tom. Now, everybody we know what the Thunder Pops are. We've got the hoodie, which is an African cactus. The plenty of fruit is an appetite suppressant, appetite satisfier, a fat binder with a lipophilic property, and a sweet xylitol. Okay, so everything there is all natural and healthy. We're talking about, now make sure when you're talking to people about it, these glasses of water are important. You drink a glass of water, eat the pop. You drink another glass of water, and eat a small meal, and you drink a glass of water again. Okay? This begins to fill you up. This is going to satisfy the appetite. Literally, this is going to get all that bonded fat and begin to flush it. Then you eat a small meal, and that water at the end is really going to get rid of everything that's there. Got to push it out. But make sure we teach them that. We know all that. Commercial accounts. Now, I want to get here. Now, Albany Gray talks about the world we live in. 90% of what you're going to face is environmental, 10% is genetic. If you don't remember anything else in your dialogue, people remember that. 90% is environmental, 10% is genetic. What you need to let them know is that we can help you control the 90%. Again, when you start thinking and reducing this thing down so people can really grasp it, Albany Gray is the foremost leader on genetic disposition. Genetically, we are, or should be, we're equipped to live to 125 to 150 years, genetically. But because of what we don't do and the influx of toxic chemicals into our bodies, we literally die at middle age. And we're dealing with a progressive declination of our time on the earth. So between age 20 and 30, we age 1.14 days every day. By the time we hit 30, we age 1 to 1.8 days per day. When you get to 40 or 50, it's 2.2 days. When you get here to age 50 or 60, you're aging 2.6 days a day. And when you get here to 60 or 70, you're aging almost 3 days per day. Now, how can we help that? Well, you're born with 52 sirtuin genes. Once you hit age 20, 25, the sirtuin genes cut off, and you begin to slowly decline. The one thing that will turn those sirtuin genes back on, I'm going to get here. Okay, that's me age you diabetes, but I'm going to get here. Now, what will turn those sirtuin genes back on are resveratrol. Resveratrol is a component found in red wine. Everybody's always heard the old adage, right? A glass of red wine a day is good for you. Well, we have put together a concentrated product that a half an ounce of that product eternity right there is the equivalent of 274 glasses of red wine. A half an ounce. So we've been used to sucking down juice from other companies at an alarming rate. Spending way too much money on juice. And that's all it was. And you know what? I didn't know that's all it was. Because I believe they told me. Here's reality. A half an ounce, guys. That bottle right there will last somebody who's under 150 pounds a month and a half. Over 150 pounds a month. So that one bottle right there can put you in our bronze program. If somebody just wanted to literally stop this aging, because what Tom and them have found through studies that resveratrol, literally, once you start consuming this, you now go this way instead of going down. So me, between 20 and 30, where I am right now, oh, that's funny? Okay, I'm somewhere down here. I'm always going to be younger than Dr. Ray, so that's all I care about. But you can go this way. So now, literally, you stop aging. Because these sirtuin genes that were cut off, which caused that, have now been turned back on. So what you see is your energy level go to another level. You'll start to see yourself not sleep as much. You'll feel better and rested. And I love this product. I'm telling you. Mark had a situation with his back. He called Tom up. You were taking all 3, right? In double doses? He was supposed to have, he had a degenerative disc in his elbow.
Bulging disc into the L4, L5.
They thought he was going to have surgery. He doubled up on the doses. When he went back to him, they said there's no more surgery. There's a testimony of Jack Walker. Sarcoidosis. I know I said that wrong, but it's close. That's it, that thing right there. I just know it killed Reggie White and Bernie Mac. Same thing killed them. But it deals with your lymph nodes. It's a real problem. He's full up to 270 pounds. He was on Prednisone. Yeah, that too. And he was on this, right? So he came to Tom and he spent $100,000 to find answers. And the only answer he got at the $100,000 was we hope it burns off and goes away. That's $100,000. He got on the Flucoid. And he got on the Spectra AO, which is now Spectra Max. And in 60 days, he had no more symptoms. None. It's amazing. I'll find out. Jack was on the call last Sunday. If you go to, I'll give you the website. You can go see Jack Walker. His wife, Danny Walker, has a website. I'll give it to you before we leave. But his testimony's on that. But it's about his son and pop and how he lost the weight when he was going up to 270 pounds. But that's the eternity. We call it the triangle life. This is Spectra Max. And Spectra Max, 40 antioxidants, 74 trace minerals. And we're dealing with extracts. We're not dealing with juice, we're dealing with the extracts. You got 40 antioxidants, which will actually combat the 2,200 groups of free radicals that your body produces on a daily basis. That 40 antioxidants does that. And a half an ounce, that's the equivalent of 32 servings of fruit and no common investment. A half ounce of Spectra Max is equivalent of 32 servings of fruit. And it's going to give you 74 trace minerals as well. And then for coil, the limamui, which is an algae. And all these videos and stuff are on the website, guys, so I would suggest you look at them to get a historical understanding of the science behind it. But the limamui is an algae that you find and it makes for coil. There are companies out there that just promote the limamui itself. Let me help you quickly. The limamui that they present to you is about 1.75% of that bottle. Ours is 33 to 35%. The limamui as an algae comes with only one of the molecules sulfonated. It has 8. All 8 of ours are sulfonated. Molecules. Yeah. They're sulfonated. We take the pure extract and use it. They literally just cut up the stuff and put it in the bottle. I'm serious. So if you look at the limamui, if you look at the bottle, it settles at the bottom. If you took our label off and looked at it, it'd be floating around like lemonade. Tom does not make anything that's not top of the line. So you see companies pop up. And what you need to do again is refer to the folks that know a little bit more than you. But here's the deal. I never really bash anybody else's product because I'm just happy somebody's trying to do something. The reality of it is you can't touch what I'm doing. I had a guy call me up about another company. He said, let's sit down and talk. I said, the only way I'm going to talk to you is if you want to talk apple to apple, not opinion to opinion. You want to talk complaint? Let's talk complaint. Don't tell me what it's done for you. Let's talk complaint. Complaint. Because I know you can't touch it like that. And that's the confidence that you have to have. Now, we're talking about the eternity with resveratrol. There's over 35,000 studies about resveratrol. This is about stem cell regeneration, immunity, anti-inflammatory. This literally will increase your immune system 400% after 48 hours of taking. 400% in a half ounce.